Hi, I'm Connie Ann Ravdell, and as an attorney who's been practicing for over 25 years, I can confidently share with you that we attorney types generally don't like what-if questions. So I'm here today to answer the question of what if someone isn't doing what they're supposed to do pursuant to a court order. Well, because you asked so nicely, I will answer. What you do is you have to file what's called a motion for enforcement. So you hire an attorney and we bring an action where we bring to the court's attention that this person is not doing what they're supposed to do. Some examples are not paying child support according to the schedule that they're supposed to pay it, not paying spousal maintenance according to the schedule that's supposed to be done, not honoring the possession schedule properly, not turning over the children in time or regularly, not taking the children to school if they've been ordered to do that. Anything that is in a court's order. Sometimes people violate injunctions, which are things that you are generally allowed to do but volunteer or are ordered not to in an order that is an injunction. And so if you are doing the thing that you're not supposed to be doing, then you or the other person can be brought to court to enforce an injunction. So you can hire an attorney, and what we do is file a motion for enforcement where we bring to the court's attention that someone is not doing what they are court ordered to do. And if the court finds that they are in fact in contempt, the court will order attorney's fees. And so the person who is held in contempt of court pays for the privilege of being held in contempt of court. The question sometimes comes up about, well, I don't really want to get that person in trouble necessarily, and I don't want to start an issue, and I don't want to stir the pot or what have you. What should I do? Should I bring the enforcement or should I not? Generally, I would argue that it's actually a recommendation to consider seriously doing that, because bringing to the court's attention someone's tendency or predilection to not do what they're told or court ordered starts a precedent, and it starts a history, and in case it becomes an issue or more serious moving forward, you have that history of bringing them to court and bringing to the same judge's attention that this particular party is not doing as they are ordered to do. Then the corollary of that is the other side. Well, what if, and that's your last what if question from me, what if you're the person who the enforcement is being filed against? Well, don't panic, but don't not show up. Usually an enforcement action contains an order to appear. And so what I generally tell people is, if the person in a black dress sends you a written invitation that they sign to come to see them to the party, you generally want to show up, because if you don't, they can send their people in blue, and they have very well lit vehicles to come and find you and bring you to the party. In other words, that's a very sort of general crass way of saying that there can be a warrant issued for your arrest if you fail to appear and you are in fact ordered to appear. So you don't want to not show up if the judge has written an order for you to come, because the police can be ordered to bring you. That's the bottom line there. So you definitely want to participate, you want to show up, and you want to have good understanding of what the order provided and a good reason or rationale for why it is that you didn't follow the court's order. If you're behind on child support, for example, sometimes enforcements go hand in hand with modifications. So we can file, for example, a petition to modify, as well as defending you in the enforcement action, to show the court that, for example, your earnings have been reduced, your wages are not what they used to be when child support was initially determined or calculated, so that you can bring to the court's attention that you are no longer able to meet the burden that was previously placed on you, and it is no longer appropriate or workable for you to do what is being ordered of you to do. Or with regard to possession, access, the exchange point, things that you are not finding workable in a court order, if it's just no longer workable, Again, that's why enforcement sometimes go hand in hand with the consideration of a petition to modify. But don't worry, just participate and pay attention, get an attorney, and we are here to help. So anytime you need us, we're here for you here at the law office of Bryan Fagan, which is 281-810-9760. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope it was both helpful and informative for you. At the Law Office of Bryan Fagan, we are here for you. So please let us know how we can help you with your family law, estate planning, or criminal defense matters by calling our office today at 281-310-5563 to schedule your complimentary consultation. You can find all of our social media info in the description below, and if you would like to stay updated on all of our videos, events, and promotions, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the notification bell.